Hello everyone, welcome to Bargain Gaming, where we can play excellent games without busting our wallets. This is episode 109 of Skyrim Special Edition. Right now we are in Riften. And the reason why we are here is that, this is Riften and we are in front of the Temple of Mara. The reason is that the Temple of Mara offers us a mission. Once we accomplish the whole mission, we will get a permanent increase of 15% resistance to magic. Currently, we have a 25 as a Breton. We have a 25% resistance to magic. So if we add that 15%, that will make us 40% resistant to magic. And in this game, which I mentioned in a previous episode, is that any fire, frost, or shock spell against us is initially checked against magic resistance. So if, assuming any one of those elemental spells costs 100 points of damage, it will first check against the magic resistance. So right now, we have a 25-point resistance to it, 25%. So that means of 100 points of damage, we will only receive 7. The magic resistance will check against 25, so only 75 points of damage will go through and hurt us. Now then, the next thing comes in. The next thing checks against how much resistance we have against that particular spell. So if that was a shock damage aimed at us, and we have a ring or a pendant that gives us let's say 42 in this case, our ring and pendant on our apparel, this gives us 42 fire resistance and 42 frost resistance, while our ring gives us 42 resistance against shock and another 22 resistance to magic. So in this case, so we have 25 natural resistance as a Breton, and then another 22 because of this gold ring. So we have a total of 47. 25 plus 22, 47 resistance. So of 100 points of shock damage aimed at us, 47 will be taken out from the 100 points of damage. So we only 53 will get through. So of the 53 that goes through, we will take another 42% away from it against, because we have a 42% immunity to or resistance to shock. So of that 53, so about 40% goes through. So 40% of 53, that's about 21, maybe 22. So in essence, approximately 31 points will go through both our magic and shock resistance because of the rings and our natural resistance to it. So what happens is we will suffer about 30 to 31 points of shock damage. Now Mara gives us, by completing her mission, gives us another 15 points. So we have 25 plus 15 is 40, plus 22 is 62. So if we have Mara's blessing, and that's a permanent in this game, it is like permanent as a reward. So in the same situation, 100 points of damage will hit us, or rather our 40, 62 will take 62 points away from it, so only 38 goes through. Of the 38, 42% is, and again, removed. So another 16 points of the 38 is removed. So only about 22 goes through. So 100 points of damage, which would have killed us in 3 hits, now takes like 20 hits to kill us. So that's why that 15 points blessing from Mara is big, and that is why we are here to see if we can fulfill her quest. And to fulfill her quest, we need to talk. Oh, what happened to that lady priestess that was here. She was walking around when I was talking or trying.
Lady Mara bids you welcome to her. What is it you seek, my child? We are devoted to the goddess Mara, who gave mortals the gift of love, that they might have a hint of eternity. Her blessings are many. To love is to know the true nature of the gods. Not all can hear the broad echoes of deepest dawn. To receive the touch of Mara, you must first act as her hands in the world. Explore the facets of the infinite jewel. Are you prepared, then, to help bring the light across this land?
Yes, we are.
The dawn surely opens upon you, child. You must bear its light that all may see. Mara has reflected an image to me. At the foot of the throat and the young woman, almost a girl. Her fickle love must resolve itself. The village of Iverstead. The woman, Fastred. This is the prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants. Return when she has seen her path. I will entreat Mara on your behalf.
Okay, Book of Love. Okay, that is the quest. You know, okay, this is something we would love to do. So we want to get that 15 points. And so we can just fast travel to Ivarstead. This is Ivarstead right here. No, Helhargen, that's our house. Oh, over here. Ivarstead is the way up to the throat of the mountain. Fastred. And I can't remember how this thing works out. I think she has, if I'm trying to remember, I think she's torn between two men.
Staying safe, I hope.
And where is, okay, let's use that, the Book of Love. Talk to Fastred so we can see her immediately.
Go fiddling with any locks around here, we're going to have a real problem.
What business do college mages have in a place like Sapphire anyway? It's a place
Oh, okay. The wheats here have grown up. Okay. Good, let us harvest this. Okay, let us save this because we don't know what you know, the game of love is very hard to resolve, so it's very possible we might actually do the wrong thing here, and then instead of accomplishing the game of love or solving the quest, the Book of Love, we might actually fail, so it's better save it. So fast red.
Sent by Mara? My parents are being impossible. Bassianus wants to marry me. I think I love him. But he wants to move to Riften afterwards. And my father won't allow it. He only cares about this stupid town. But Bassianus makes me happier than anyone ever has. My mother's not any help either. I don't want to choose. They're both so amazing.
Talk to, okay, the parent.
Daughter's driving me crazy. So forgive me if I'm a bit on edge. I'm sure I know what this is about. She thinks she's in love with Bassianus and wants to leave town. With him. Let me tell you how I see it. Until a few months ago, the girl was head over heels for Clement. Wouldn't stop talking about him. Now, if I thought she was really in love with Bassianus, that would be one thing. But she's a child. It will pass. Look around here. There's not much left. Used to be a good-sized town. The folks have been moving to Riften for a while now. If all the young people leave, what happens to Iverstead? You know how children are. Her fancies change with the moon. And like always, the boy lacks any kind of spine and needs some convincing. A little push and this would all be simpler. They call it the path to the monastery to 7,000 steps. Can you imagine? I'm not certain if I could even make it to the top without collapsing from exhaustion.
Okay.
Get out of town as fast as you can.
I guess that we talked to the mother, right? I think, yes.
You must be another pilgrim on the way up to High Hrothgar. No other reason to pass through here. Oh my. Probably something about the men. We all wish we had her problems. I don't tell my husband, but I don't have any problem with Bassianus. Even if it means her leaving Iverstead, I want Fastred to be happy. If they just snuck out of town together, I could manage my husband. Bassianus is still so terrified of Yofthor. If he knew that I'd keep him from hunting the poor boy down, he'd take Fastred to Riften without a second thought. Let him know that I'll watch out for them. Just want my daughter to be happy. Sure,
okay.
Leave. Everyone else does.
So what do we do now? I think we talked to Bassianus, right? Because the guy is scared of the father. Talk to Bassianus or Klimek. I think let's talk to Bassianus. What woman doesn't want? What person doesn't want to go to Riften?
I find your hand in my pocket.
Is he even near here? Or is that? No, we're being led very far away. Okay, let us check what is close to town. Wow, we almost got led astray, rather. Oh, we did not check for the eggs.
You're that mage from the college, right? Here things have finally calmed down.
Where's Klimek?
Hail, summoner. Conjure me up a warm bed, would you?
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Here
Who's
for
this
work?
guy?
Get an axe and bring me all the wood you...
Is that Klimek?
Huh?
Watch the skies, traveler.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Thanks again for delivering those supplies to the Greybeards. Oh, Fastred. I'm not sure what happened. One moment she's smiling at me, the next, I can't even meet her eyes. I'll bet Bassianus would know what's going on. He understands women. Thanks again for the legwork.
Oh, where's Bassianus?
You don't look like a pilgrim. What do you want? Oh, my love. How I long to take her away from all of this. Why did Voti send you to me? I always had a feeling she liked me. More than that brute Yofthor, at least. Yofthor. What about him? He'll come after us and it will be unpleasant. She would. If she's willing to deal with him, then everything would be all right. I'll go speak to Fastred, post haste.
Pardon me, my lady. Would you care to hear me play my lute?
Wow, okay. So where'd he go? Where did he go? Where did he go? Hold on. What? I think we have to go to the farm, right?
Fastred, we must speak.
Bassianus, sweetie, what is it?
We must leave. Your father will never approve of us, and I grow weary of this place.
Where will we go?
To Riften, my pet. How you'll adore the city.
Oh, and to be with you.
I'll make the preparations immediately.
Was that the right decision for us? Was that the right decision for her? Oh, there is a apparently there is a dungeon close by. Can we get there, or on the other side of this river? What? Wait a minute. What's dragon skin? Oh, that is a oh, that is the journey of 7,000 steps to climb up those mountains. Gotta pay him some respect. Respect. Oh, who's this guy? Got killed, huh? Wow, so no, let's go back to Riften and then report our success. I hope that was a success. The other guy might actually be good because, but I think he is older, and Bassianus is younger, and I don't know if we made the right decision, but that's tough, right? Maybe the younger man would be good for him, but if he doesn't have anything when it comes to the city, might not be so good for her.
Lady Mar, what is it you seek, my child? How wonderful. Like the sea, their love roils and swells, but brings life and nourishment to all. I see you are eager to carry the light. As you venture, Mara fills my mind ever more with visions of love in peril. Embers lie nestled in stone, needing only fuel to bloom a flame that will warm all around them. Go to Markarth. There you'll find Calsomo, wise, acid, and reclusive. Help him to emerge and state his intentions.
Oh.
This is the prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants.
Yeah, we know Count Kelmo. We might have to buy some stuff from him. Oh, right now my nose is all stuffed up, so... oh, let's go to Understone Keep. So, I don't know what's happening, but I've had... I don't know, it must be the season time of the year. And...
I have a lot of respect for the restorations. Skyrim produced one.
And all my nose is plugged up, so maybe some allergy, or maybe it's just a heater or something. I don't know. It's I don't know. It just the onset was just about an hour ago. I just couldn't get rid of it.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
So I cannot breathe through my nose. I have to breathe through my mouth. Oh. So it looks like maybe Nitron Zell has reset. See, all these freebie items is out again. Oh, we still haven't surrendered those 10 Bremer cogs.
Good to see Skyrim still. Take a look.
Let's see what he has for sale first. What do we have for sale? So the smithing right now, what happened was that in our smithing, one of the perks on alchemy was that it will hold on. Let's just see if there's anything we can sell. Apparently we don't have anything we can sell. Okay, hold on.
I was beginning to lose faith that any help would come. You see, I've been thinking about Feline quite a bit. You know Feline? Well, suffice to say she is resplendent, but not without resolve. Striking in all senses. The trouble is that I can't seem to speak around her. My mouth goes dry, and I start to shake. I could never hope to approach her. That's the trouble. I know Feline from the keep, but I have no idea what sorts of things she likes. It's not a simple matter. I could offend her fairly easily by bringing up the wrong subject. I've seen it happen before. There is one, Ingvar. He's quite popular with the ladies. Thankfully, Feline is not quite his type, but they've been friends for some time, and he may have some ideas. Please, ask him what she likes. It's my only chance.
Okay. Where is Ingvar? So apparently he is not in Understone Keep. Or he might be actually one of the bards and is in the inn also.
You're that mage from the college, right? Here things have finally calmed down.
Can you imagine? We're playing middleman to a lot of lovesick people. No, let's just check. Get your advice from, yes. Okay, Ingvar. Let's talk to Ingvar. Oh.
Blood and silver, friend. Bloody enough for you, outsider? Markarth, is it bloody enough for you? If I was threatening you, believe me, you'd know it. You outsiders never learn. If the Forsworn don't get you, the guards will throw you in Sidna mine to work your fingers off. Think that's water in the river? Blood and silver are what flows through Markarth, friend. What? Why? Are you interested? Ah, a secret admirer, eh? Don't worry, I won't tell a soul. As for what she might like, I didn't tell you this. Feline likes to act tough, but she really has a soft spot for, of all things, poetry. You know, I took some classes at the Bard's College as a youth. Poems come in handy when wooing. There's a poem I once used on an older lady of Lorikstead. I can change it to be about Feline, if you've got some gold. Are you prepared to receive my golden words? Come back when you got the gold, then. Are you prepared to receive my golden words?
Okay.
Wonderful. I'll write it out so you won't forget it. You should probably just let Feline read it herself. Don't want you stumbling over the words and ruining my flow.
Okay, get advice. Deliver poem. Okay, I guess this would be a good place to cut the episode right here. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you will join me in the next episode. Bye.